Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve. We got a friend with us today.
This big lump doing
Look at him. Say hi, Arch. This is Arch.
Unbelievable.
He won't get off the couch, so.
We're not going to physically remove him.
Right. So he'll be here for a little bit. He might run out at any time. We don't know. He's got a mind of his own. But we're getting close to the end of Korra.
I'm really excited.
It's 12? 12 episodes?
Yeah. I'm really excited to see if, this is... what this is going to get into now that she's captured. My guess is that she's going to go on some type of, spiritual... she's going to figure it out while being captured here, you know? And then she'll break out when she realizes what she has to do, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen.
If that's the case.
I still think Tarlok's involved.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, this is going to be... I think it's going to be super action-packed. There's only 3 more episodes.
9, 10, 11... Well, technically...
4.
Yeah, with this one, 4.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if...
Yeah, maybe we'll get 1 slow one or 2, but...
And then Lynn's going to be out on her own now.
Yeah, we don't know where she is, right? She said she was going to go out on her own, but she wasn't in the last episode.
Yeah, because that was the one where the new guy got introduced, and then Tarlok basically had him do whatever he wanted.
Oh, yeah. The new chief.
Because Korra was was trying to help the people, so Tarlok wasn't about that.
Yeah, I mean, everything was just crazy about that episode because he was just, calling everybody equalist. Obviously those people weren't equalists. They just cut their power off, and then, they're standing out on the road. And then they arrested all of them.
It's very World War II-ish.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's crazy. I hope Tenzin really starts kicking major ass soon.
Yeah, he's got to figure... I'm assuming he will, at some point here. That, obviously she's missing, you know? I haven't heard from her. Something's going on.
Well, Mako and Bo know that she's missing, right? Don't they?
Well, they will. It's the same thing as Tenzin, you know, because
she was by herself?
Yeah. She went after Tarlok on her own, and then he bloodbended her, remember?
Oh, that's right.
And then...
Yeah.
Had her, so he might even make that public and say
she attacked them.
Yeah.
Well, he'll spin it somehow in for him.
Of course, that's what I'm saying.
That's what he's a king of bullshit.
And now I'm curious reading the title of this one called Out of the Past, because I was thinking earlier too, maybe on this one they let us in on what happened, because clearly something happened with Tarlok. I think Tarlok and Aang in the past.
Yeah, I would think so.
Because we keep seeing those memories that Korra's having of...
You think it's Tarlok and Aang, or Amon and Aang?
Maybe both. But
yeah, because Tarlok is Amon.
Well, yeah. But, because in the thing, it looked like he was bloodbending possibly Aang.
Oh, in the courtroom.
Yeah.
Right.
And we saw quickly Sokka, and we saw Toph. Yeah. They were all older. Because I went and rewatched the most recent one, and you could see it was Sokka. Definitely in that
courtroom?
Yeah. So I don't know if maybe he's...
I wish they would give us, longer flashbacks.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think that's what this episode is going to be. I think we're going to get a lot of it in this.
At least an explanation as to what happened.
Yeah, because...
if they're not in it.
Out of the past. Maybe she does tap into the spirit world here and, talks to Aang.
Yeah.
Our good old buddy. So I can't wait to see him. I feel like we have to see him. I want to see him as an adult, you know?
Well, from the quick little clips that we're getting of him, he's cool as hell.
He has to be. He's ridiculous. He's got to be the best.
I was going to say, but he looks much...
Well, yeah, obviously...
angrier, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is weird, because I wouldn't have expected that from him if it was supposed to be a time of peace.
Again, maybe it's whatever we're seeing. Maybe either he's the one getting bloodbended, or... he was just, he got a moment of rage and got real angry like he would every now and then.
Yeah, how do you bloodbend with no full moon?
That too.
That means he's super strong.
Yeah, if he could do that whenever he wants, you know?
I wonder if Katara can now too.
I feel like she's got to know some shit. Maybe she's involved in the actual,
in what happened,
yeah.
It would make sense, it might even be from the Southern Tribe, you know?
Yeah.
Probably not, because I don't think
That's right, because Tarlok is a waterbender. That's right.
Yeah, unless he was fighting like with her dad or something at one point, I would probably put him in the north. But they have like an east and west water temple.
I think so.
Yeah, so he could be from anywhere.
Maybe. Do they?
I don't remember. I don't think so. I think we only know the north and south.
I feel like we should know that.
I know we definitely only went to the north and south in Avatar.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's getting interesting. Could really go anywhere.
Yeah, let's watch it.
Okay.
If you guys want to watch the next episode early, go check out our Patreon. We have that there as well as full length.
Book 1, Air.
That's what we thought it was. Damn, good memory. I totally forgot we had that conversation. Jesus. Damn, she's really out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, yeah. Super far out.
Ridiculous.
Who's this? It's 6 in the morning. This better be important.
Important.
Councilman Tenzin here.
She was upset that I arrested her friends. She asked me to release them, and that's when the Equalists attacked.
Oh, God. It's like Iron Man.
Come on. We have an avatar to rescue. The fly was down. Thanks for catching that.
That's hilarious that she zipped it back up for him. Yeah.
I urge you to meditate on these visions.
Yes.
There you go.
I believe Aang's spirit is trying
Told
to
you she was going to go on a little journey here.
What are you doing here, Aang? I told you, I have this under control. Fine. Follow me, Twinkle Toes.
This is so weird.
I'm 40 years old. You think you can stop with the nicknames?
Afraid not.
This is outstanding whenever watching this.
I've beaten every trumped-up charge you yahoos have brought against me. And I'll beat this.
That's definitely Clancy Brown again.
This way, kinda. Smells familiar.
Yes. That will never not be cool.
There's a tunnel nearby.
Korra has to be in there.
Nope.
Somewhere.
She's awesome.
It's going to be tough to beat her now.
Just as tough as it was to be tough. Which was impossible.
Remember how quickly we fell for Iroh? I'm having that feeling again here.
Nothing. I mean, there was this one time during
Never
the
tell him a
tournament when
secret.
Mako and Korra kissed, but...
They kissed?
Poland, you dumbass.
Gotta be something in there. Unbelievable.
I can see that.
Yep. That's excellent. Oh my God. I love how much they're showing her do this. Finally, Tenzin.
That monster already took your bending, didn't he?
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Because he has Korra. He fooled us all.
Yep. God damn, how many traps are they gonna walk into? Not that this was really a trap per se. But...
Right, and they walked themselves into this knowingly.
She is unbelievable. Absolutely incredible.
Except during a full moon. It would be a mockery of justice
Good
to
defense.
convict a man of a crime that is
Can't really prove it, you know?
to commit.
Aang looks cool as hell.
He really. I was just gonna say that.
Councilman Sokka will now deliver.
Councilman Sokka.
I once bested a man with my trusty boomerang who was able to firebend with his mind. Like...
Yep. Yeah. He's literally doing everybody. Jesus, that's terrifying. Shows you how crazy bloodbending is.
And how strong he is.
That is a ridiculous accusation.
It's true. He took her.
Damn it. That's what I thought. The moment they heard it, they should have attacked him.
Yeah.
I hate this so much.
Now I'll be back one day to claim it.
Yeah, so Tarlok's got to be like either this guy, like you said, his son, or yes. This is more what I wanted to say. Oof. What did you think was going to happen? I don't understand what they're doing. Or it doesn't matter. Yeah, you're right. The Avatar state, yes.
Taking away your bending for good.
How did I lose faith in him?
You'll never get away with this.
Do you think Amon is just a pawn? Oh, no. Maybe not. How is he not afraid of it?
Can't even do it.
What is... it looks like it's working a little bit.
A little bit, but...
Oh, shit. Good. It's the one time I'm rooting for Amon.
Yeah. Nice.
Perfect. And you're gonna be dead.
You're all in big trouble.
Tie her up.
I love when they do that. When they make this floor, like the ground.
She can't fight him.
I don't get, like, how can anyone fight him? It's a girl, right? Naga?
I don't know.
Pretty sure she said her.
Came looking for me.
I feel bad for her
Me
now.
too.
I was so worried. You're safe now.
He's like really selling it.
Right in front of your girl, dude.
Dude, relax. Take it easy. Making me uncomfortable here. It's Bolin's fault for giving it up.
I know.
What kind of brother does that?
Bolin, for real.
I get he's a bit of a goofball, but come on,
I
man.
know.
Get your brother's back.
Right, just don't say anything. That's crazy. Anyway.
That was
awesome.
Probably my favorite episode so far. There were so many things I loved about it.
That was fucked up that we were both rooting for Amon.
Yeah, right? Why?
I'm super confused because clearly it's not Tarlok. Clearly he has no.
I had a feeling it wasn't Tarlok.
I know, but he's not in relation with Tarlok.
No, I think they had been working together.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Because Tarlok wanted to take over the city as the savior by saving it from Amon.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? So I don't think they were involved with each other at all. Plus, Amon, he wouldn't have blamed that on Amon, and then Amon's shown up to, pretty much be like, you wanted to blame this shit on me, so now I'm taking your bending.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know?
Yep.
I was almost like an uneventful end both times to the bloodbending.
Yeah, but still.
I mean, Aang's is cool as hell, but, that guy bloodbended the whole room.
Right.
And, remember we thought, even Katara, oh no, because Katara stopped being bloodbent by Hama, right? Because she was so strong?
Yes.
So, how unbelievably strong are Tarlok and, what was the other guy's name?
You just said it, too.
I know. Sort of you get, with a Y or something. But, they must have been, the only person that could snap out of it was Aang in the Avatar state. Not even Toph could overpower it.
Well, how could she? It could only be Aang or Katara that could do it.
What?
If Katara was in the room, she probably could have potentially outdid him, and just.
Well, I would put Toph at the same level of strength as Katara.
Yeah, but there's nothing. She has no defense against bloodbending. Katara does, because she could also bloodbend.
Oh, so you think you can cancel out the bloodbending if you can bloodbend?
That's what she did with Hama, remember?
She canceled it out, or she just, I thought she was just so strong that she was able to, overpower it. Kind of like Amon just did.
No, because she was getting bloodbended.
Yeah.
And then she realized that she was like, wait a minute, I can do this too.
Mm.
And she basically told her, I'm more powerful than you because I'm able to overdo you,
Right.
And I love, the flashbacks were just fantastic.
That was really cool. Aang looks cool as hell. Now I definitely would have liked more to follow Aang through his years.
Oh.
So everybody looked cool.
I got so happy when Toph came on screen, like taller.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh look.
And Sokka.
And they all sound. I bet you it was, but I wonder if it was like all the same voice actors and they just made themselves sound a little older.
Could be.
Because Sokka sounded just like the same guy, so I'm wondering. And Toph, they all three of them sounded like.
Yeah, they did a good job.
So I don't know if it was the same people, maybe. And the whole first time before we even had the flashbacks was incredible with Lynn. Everything she did when they went down to that.
Yeah, I really like when she like stomps on the ground and sends like that seismic.
Because Toph did it like twice, like 2 or 3 times. We really saw it, when we first met her, and then.
Right.
And it looks a little different with Lynn's for some reason. I don't know if it's just better animation, maybe.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Plus, she's older and she's stronger now than Toph was when she was like 12.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So like she could probably just do it better.
She's easily. It's not even close. My favorite character.
Hands down.
Yeah.
Although I gotta be honest with you, man, I'm like starting to get swung on him on.
He's so badass.
He's awesome.
He looks awesome.
He does look awesome.
He never every time he gets threatened, he just like
doesn't give a shit.
And how first? All right, so that's what we got to figure out because now I was confused with Tarlok and his story are like completely separate things. Yeah. I thought they were involved somehow.
I thought so too.
Now knowing
that, this is what makes me think that Amon's got to be some kind of bender or something, because how could he just walk straight through and not even have the bloodbending affect him?
And where did he learn to take the...
Yeah, that's the key.
Now we still have no idea about that.
Mm-mm.
Right?
No. He just said he learned from the spirits.
Yeah. It had to be from...
He has to be from Aang.
Yeah.
It has to be.
But also, at the same time, why is he able to not be bloodbended?
Yeah.
It like hit him for a split second, but
it just did it slow him down, and then he just like walked right through it.
So maybe he is a bloodbender and then was just overpowering it.
That's what I mean. Maybe, yeah, I don't know.
Because how could he? Yeah, I don't understand how he could possibly do that. Like taking away the powers. It's like, all right, maybe Aang for some reason taught him, or he figured out how to do it through Aang. That I can't understand.
No. Especially when he took out all of the other chi blockers in a second.
Right.
You know what I mean? So Amon's crazy.
I just had a crazy thought, and I'm sure it's dead wrong, but it's just an out there theory. Like, if it does happen, it'd be crazy. Maybe, like you said, maybe Boomy maybe that's him.
You know what? I was thinking that during the episode too. Like, what if Boomy is Amon?
Then maybe he learned that power of taking the power away from Aang, and he was able to bloodbend because Qatar was able to as well.
I was thinking the same thing during the episode too. I didn't want to say it out loud.
I really hope it's not.
Me too.
And I don't think it is.
I don't think so either. Because
but there's a slight chance that it could be.
It would make sense as to why we haven't met him yet. Like.
Or maybe, yeah, I think that's a long shot, but...
Oh, it's for sure a long shot.
But, like, there's no...
And I'm really hoping that's not the case. I don't want it to be one of Aang's kids.
No. Especially the one named like Boomy. And why would he do that, Like,
right.
What could have happened?
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be it, but...
I'm also wondering now, like, the way they give us these flashbacks with Aang, like, depending on by, like, the end of this first season, like, how much... Does she ever speak to Aang? Or does she just... keep doing this and seeing more, like talking through like memories?
Yeah,
because
I think she's gonna end up having to talk to him.
Yeah, but maybe what I'm saying is maybe not at the end of this season, but that like this kind of carries on. Eventually, maybe by the end she can talk to him and like maybe like the beginning of the last season.
Yeah, no, not this season.
Because that would be just a cool way to keep like Aang around,
But even Korra did really good. Like she's trapped and like she remembered what Tenzin told her and sat and meditated and like. Got all the answers that she needed as to like how this is all happening
and why she's getting those visions to begin with.
That was cool that she knew Tarlok was Yakomi. Was it like something like that? Yeah. Yagoshi.
It's something like that.
Something like that.
It's horrible.
Like, but it was cool that because there was no reference that Tarlok was his son. In the vision.
No.
But she was able to put it together because he could bloodbend, and it's such a rare skill.
Yeah. Well, that's specifically what Aang was trying to tell her.
Yeah.
I like how that's how they're doing it so far. Because I don't need to get it all. I like being teased a little bit.
Yeah,
you
gotta do it. It makes it interesting.
Because I got happy I was just to see those flashbacks.
I know.
If he shows up in ghost form, I'd be like, oh.
Yeah. Or if he like possesses her body and like it's him like
like what Roku
shooting
did.
monster blasts.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be so
because
awesome.
she can't airbend.
Yeah.
Because Aang
that's what Roku did for Aang. Right.
He knew he needed a quick assist.
Yeah.
I love how they could do that.
Yeah.
That's why I hope that would be great.
I still think Kyoshi would be a good one to come out and help her too.
I do too. I just don't think we're gonna see it.
I don't think so either.
I think we're gonna just like maybe we'll see like quickly she'll like talk to her for something specific in one episode.
Something, yeah.
But like because when you think about it, we pretty much only got Roku, and then 2 or 3 times we got Kyoshi, and all the other ones we just got in that one episode.
For a second, yeah, the other 2. Oh no, only the other 2, only the water and air.
Yeah.
But that was crazy.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't know where they're gonna go from here with that now.
Because there's not many left.
No, there's only 3 left.
That really threw me for a loop. That like changes the whole story now. That story's done. He's gone.
we couldn't have been more wrong.
He was basically just there to lead them to feel like being closer to Amon.
He was pretty much in here to watch Amon take away his bloodbending skills.
Yep. All for that one episode.
Yeah.
Really.
Yep.
Not saying I didn't like it. It was just,
no, I liked it a lot.
Yeah. Because it also just shows how ridiculous bloodbending is.
That guy was crazy. He did the whole courtroom like it was nothing.
I'm so happy though, because like the whole time I'm sitting there, like we're watching those scenes, and I'm like, I feel like Aang's being like a bit of a little bitch here. Like he's getting his ass handed to him. I wanted to see more from like, and then as soon as he went like ding, and then completely fine. Yep. I was like, nah, like I've ever went against him ever.
You can't. You know how he is.
Yeah.
Gets his back up against the wall, and then he lets that Avatar state take over.
Every time, waits the last second.
But it was cool that he was like in full control of it, just like he was at the end of the show.
I had no doubts about that.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.